Okay, hi everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I just wanted to let you know what I promised you last time was that I was going to show you some of the equipment that I've been working with, and also give you an opportunity to see some of the videos I've been using, and see the scale that I'm not going to be using anymore and the reason why. But anyway, so let's take a look at some of the things that I've been working with. While I'm doing this, I'm going to be adjusting some things just so that you can get a good view of what I'm working with. So I might not always be in the picture all the time. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is a medicine ball. Well, not medicine ball, but it's just a exercise ball that I've got. My favorite color, purple, yay. But anyway, so this ball, I do different types of exercises with this ball, right? I haven't really gotten into it as much as I should be into it, but I am working on it. So this is one of the things that I use in my exercise routine. The ball is awesome because it makes you have to use your core, which is this area in here that you want to see get smaller, right? So this ball, it makes you have to balance yourself, balance your body, and in balancing your body, anything that you do on this ball is going to automatically be working your core, okay? All right, so that's the ball. Then I ordered a resistance band kit, okay? This band, as you can see, is blue, right? So this is a heavy resistance. You can see it's got quite a bit of resistance in it. It's hard for me to stretch it all the way out, but they've got different colors. The yellow one, the yellow band is for extra light resistance, and it doesn't give you a whole lot of resistance, but it does give you some. Let's see, real light resistance, but you still have to be able to control your movements, and then in controlling your movements, long as you're controlling your movements, it should give you a good amount of resistance for the area that you want to work on. And then the green one, it says, is just light instead of extra light, like we just now saw. And as you can see, they do have some resistance to them. You know, they will stretch, but they will give you that resistance that you need to work on whatever area it is that you want to work on in your body. Then we've got the red, which is a medium resistance, right? You can see they're getting bigger, they're getting thicker. So as they get thicker, it's more resistance to it, right? So, and you really do feel these in your arm. Like right now, I'm pulling on them a little bit. I can feel it in this part of my arm area, but I can also feel it in this part of my arm area. And the longer I use them, like last night I was using the color that I usually work with, which is the blue one, and I could feel it all in here. I mean, my arms were just tired, you know, so that's exactly what you want. You want to feel that resistance. Then we've got the blue, which they say the blue is heavy resistance, and then the black, which I have not gotten to yet, but the black, as you can see, is even shorter than the other ones, and there's quite a bit of resistance with this one, right? There's quite a bit of resistance. Um, yeah, there's quite a bit of resistance with that one. So that one is quite a bit stronger. They send you these, I don't know what they call them, straps. They send you these straps. These are foam handles on both ends that I put on both of the ends. And last night when I was doing it, I was just kind of stretching out, you know, stretching my arms out and kind of pulling them. I put one on my foot, and then I stretched it as far as I could with my arms on one side, and then I put it on the other foot, and I stretched it as much as I could with this, as long as I could with this side. So these are your foam handles. But on top of having foam handles, they also give you door ankles. So you can use all of those resistance bands on your ankles too, which are really good because it allows you to work your legs. And that's the nice thing too, because even like tonight before I go to bed, I've already thought up another exercise that I'll do laying right in the bed. I'll just maneuver my leg, you know, hold the resistance band in my hand and stretch it back, and then put one on my you know, one on my foot, and move my foot up and down, exercising with that resistance band on. So just different things that you can try. The resistance bands are really, really cool because instead, like if you don't have weights, or you don't want to use weights, the bands are easy. Also, Diva Slims Down said that she told us all about Curves having this 30-day membership drive, and I actually went and joined yesterday. I actually went up there Saturday because it ended on the 20th of May. But anyway, yesterday was my first full day of workout. As soon as I walked in the door, I took my daughter with me, and as soon as we walked in the door, the trainers immediately approached us. They were kind, they were friendly. All of the people throughout the center were friendly, and they were encouraging, and they were all doing exactly what we were doing. The thing about Curves, like Diva Slim Down said, is that it's more circuit training, so it works on strength and toning, which of course you know that it's better to have muscle than it is to have fat. And right now I got a lot of fat, so I want to turn it into muscle. But I'm not so much into the toning as much as I'm into the my daughter wants to do more toning. What I want to do is more just exercise. But either way, I want to be able to work out. You know what I mean? I want to be able to work out. I want to be able to get my heart rate up, and I want to be able to do whatever it takes in order to burn the calories and burn the weight off. So anyway, also at the Curves, which I did not know this, I heard Diva Slims Down saying that she went to Zumba classes, but I did not know that she was going to them at the Curve Center where she went to. But when I went to Curves last night, they actually gave me a days and times for the Zumba classes, which was pretty awesome. Now, I'm not saying I'm joining Curves, but I am saying that for the 30-day membership drive that they're having, I am trying it out. I don't really like the hours that they have at their center, although I do like the equipment, and I like the fact that 2 times around the circuit is 30 minutes, and it's 30 minutes and you've already completed your 30 minutes. You know what I mean? 2 times around the circuit. So I like that, but I don't like the hours at the location that I'm in Las Vegas. The location that I'm at in Las Vegas, the hours are from like, I don't know, 6:30 in the morning till 12:30 in the afternoon. And then they close and then they open it back up from 2:30 to 5:30. Those are just weird hours. You know, I'm coming from 24-hour fitness where everything that I want, all the fitness, you know, whenever I want to go exercise, it's just open and available to me to be able to go do so. So, that hasn't been working that great for me. You know, I don't think that those hours are going to work that wonderful for me. However, the Zumba classes that are inside of there are going to be awesome. Let me show you guys another thing that I got, which is my, I noticed you've seen this on the P90X, right? So this is the bar that you lift yourself up on, right? I haven't attached it to the wall yet because I'm not at the weight that I need to be at in order to be able to use this bar yet. But once I am at the weight that I need to be at to use it, then I will attach it to the wall and start working my core and working my arms and really working my body out. But I have to wait until I'm at the stage. So let me see what else I wanted to let you guys know about. Oh, my scale. This digital scale is going in the trash. Not because it does not work, but, not because it does not turn on. Let me say that. Because it does. It turns on. But I'm tired of putting batteries into the digital scale and wondering what is going on with it. So, as I stated in my last video, I decided to go ahead and purchase a doctor's scale. And it has been working wonderfully. I don't have to worry about going to the doctor's office and having one weight and then coming home and having another weight. My weight will be accurate because I have the same scale that the doctors are using, or at least one similar to it. Let me say that. The scale was not very much money. You know, the digital scale is probably going to cost you, depending on how much you're going to spend on a scale, you're going to spend between, I don't know, $50 and $75 on a scale. Then it's worth it, especially if you are a bigger person, to go ahead and buy the scale that the doctor uses so that you can have an accurate read each and every time. So, needless to say, this scale, this digital scale, is going into the trash, because every time I have to get on it 3 or 4 times to get an accurate read, which tells me that something is just off with it. But anyway, okay, so the digital scale in the trash, and the doctor scale has now moved into the house. And at some point, I will give you guys a picture of that scale. You'll be seeing that scale often when I start to show you my actual weight, okay? So also, I wanted to tell you that according to Livestrong, which is where I go to track my calories and my food intake and stuff like that, according to the Livestrong website, I have been watching what I eat and exercising now for a month, since April. I forget the date, but I think it's like the middle of April. I've been watching what I eat and exercising. So let me just double check. Yeah, April 11th. So since April 11th to May 17th, which is about a month, give or take a couple of days, I have lost a total of 8 pounds, which is awesome. I'm so happy with that number. Not ecstatic, but happy, and I'll take it, okay? Especially considering the fact for 2 weeks, I was just kind of not doing exactly what I was supposed to be doing. So it even gave me more incentive when I saw that I had lost those 8 pounds to know that at some point, when I do stick for the whole entire month and I'm not messing up and eating cheesecake and whatever else the case may be, then I am going to be able to lose so much more weight than that 8 pounds. So going into this next month, I'm trying my best to stick to the diet, stick to my good eating habits, and to only eat a little bit of the things I want and not eat a whole lot of the things I want. All right, so another area I told you guys that I would be sharing with you are some of the videos that I have in my house that keep me active and keep me exercising and stuff like that. And although I might not have these 100%, these are the ones that I'm using. And you know what? I'm going to move a little bit closer so that you can actually see the videos. So give me just a second. Okay. So these are just some of the videos that I like to use during my weight loss journey, okay? So this, although it says diet, I don't do the diet, but I do the abs workout itself. And it works really, really good for me. I like the abs workout. Okay. I have a Pilates machine in my home, which I enjoy because it's for stretching and stuff like that. So this is what I use with my Pilates machine. It's called Aero Pilates Cardio Workout. And yes, it does get you to sweating, and it definitely does get you to moving, and you feel stretched and you feel worked out at the end of it, okay? One of my favorite exercise people to work with is Billy Blanks. I love Tybo stuff. Kicking, all of that stuff. I love to do stuff like this, and all the more so better. My daughter was actually saying to me, you know what, we need to go join a kickboxing class. I probably could have did it, but not right this minute, because I want to be able to have more stamina than what I've got right now. But I love Tybo. I love anything Billy Blanks. At least old Billy Blanks, not new Billy Blanks. But anyway, as you've seen in one of my videos, this is one of my favorite people to walk with, Leslie Sansone. And the reason why is because her videos are all, they're easy. You know, they're not really, really hard, but you still get a really good burn, and you walk a mile in 15 minutes if you keep up with the beat and the pace that she sets for you. And so I like that. This one is called Walk Strong. It's an express, but I also like the fact that she's got different types, like different challenges within each one of her sets, you know. Like for a beginner walker, maybe they might start off walking 1 mile, you know, but then she can get you up to all the way 5 miles. And then she's got like a super challenge for 4 miles. And I like that because all the way through, you know, I can be walking to the beat of what they're, of them, you know, the music that they're playing, and watching their feet and stuff like that, and following along with what they're doing. But then in the mean and in between time, I can also be watching a movie while I do that. So it makes it easier for me to get the walk out and get through the walk, if that makes sense. But anyway, let me see what else I got here that I like to use. Everything just hit the floor. Sorry about that. Oh, this one. Okay. This this is my bootleg copy of P90X. Bootleg copy. But anyway, I actually had somebody burn this copy off for me so that I could get a chance to work off of it. And I really like the P90X videos. They're a little bit long for me, and I noticed that Diva Slims Down Note said that she liked the 90 Day Supreme because it was small. They were short exercises, and then you moved on to another one. And I'm thinking about maybe I need to try something like that, because all of the ones on the P90X, they're pretty long, you know, and I don't want to be doing one thing for a very long period of time, because I just don't have the stamina or the energy to really make it happen like that. And